guys, good day. How you guys doing? Welcome to Sample Kitchen today. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to make, let me say a local way of making chicken, popularly known as pollo in Spain. So I'll be teaching you guys how to do it because they say what man can do, woman can do it better. So some women believe they cook better than men. But I want to also use this means to tell you that some things that women can do in cooking, men can also do it better. So are you ready? Let's go. Like as I was saying, let's take a look at my ingredients, what I have to make this chicken with. So let's see. Okay, come with me because I'm with my cameraman. Along here I have my two knives. In case you don't know your knife, I have my knife, I have my pot, I have my groundnut oil, and I have the pollo. You see, I have a fat. See nyash. So you see the pollo. Look at it. Okay, fine. So come on, cameraman. Here I have the tomatoes. I have here grounded pepper. Here I have the salt. So here I have the Maggi cube. So here I have the onions. So now what I'm going to do to all this thing, I'm going to wash it and then I'm going to cut the chicken. So I'm going to cut it into pieces. So let's go. So as you can see, I'm done with my onions. I'm done with my onions. It's peeled. It's been peeled. Okay, now I'm going to the chicken. So now you can see because it's coming with nylon. So I have to take it. So many people find it very difficult to cut the pollo, but there are so many ways that you can cut it. Understand me? So I'll be doing the cutting. Because it's not too strong. So you know, it's not like the native fowl. The native fowl is very strong. So now you see my chicken is being washed and being sized into different way. Like you can cut it in any way that you want it. You understand me? So now I see some that is very big. I have to cut it again in order to make it well. So now you can see that my chicken is on water. Now I have to risk the pot that I'm about to use. I have to risk it so that you guys can see it. You have to be very neat when you're doing this. So now I have to take it out of the water. I have to take it, make sure the water is going down. I have to take it out of the water. I have to take it out of the water. So now as you can see, it's out of the water and you can see my pot. So you can see my pot. Now you have to take anything that you see that is not okay inside. You have to take it. And don't forget, you just have to put a little water. So okay, fine. Okay, and I'm going to take just a few cups. You can just take maybe a cup of water or just an half cup. So with that you cannot even see it inside very well. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my onions. I'm going to wash my onions. Then after washing, I'm going to slice it inside. I'm going to slice it. Just wash. I'm slicing and you can see me. Be careful, maybe not cut to my handle. So I have to slice it, and after slicing, okay, I have to apply some pepper. I have to apply some salt. You can see. So now we are ready to go to the fire stain, to the fire aspect. Now I have to on my electric gas and my electric cooking machine. I have to put it in number 6 because I want it to be very, very fast. So as I was saying, you see, this is what I have. This is the chicken that I've already sliced and the pepper is inside. Everything is inside. So as you can see, the fire is already hooked. Now I have to shift to the fire and I have to stir a little. I have to stir it. You can see. So I hope you guys are watching Sample in the Kitchen. so I can sample everything. So nothing that I cannot do. So now I have to cover my pot. I have to cover my pot. So, and when I come back, we're coming back in a minute and see what we have. Okay, guys. While the pot is on fire, I have to whisk the onions. I have to whisk the tomatoes while the pot of the chicken is be boiling. So I have to chip these tomatoes into size. You understand me? So now I'm going to cut into size of various size, because do you know why? This is what I will be using in stewing the chicken after I fry the chicken. So now I'm cutting the tomatoes. I'm cutting it. Understand me? You know I have 2 onions, and now the second onions I have to blend it. I have to cut it into various sizes again, because after the chicken is being fried and when I'm about to stew it, and I will need to make use of it again. So onions, so in case you did not get it very well. Let's come back to our kitchen. I have my Maggi cube here, because when I was applying every other thing I did not put it. Now come and see, it's boiling already. It's boiling already. As you can see, it's boiling already, because it's very, very hot. Now I have to apply my Maggi on it. I just use 1 cube of the Maggi, so that is what you can see I'm putting inside. So I have to cover it back again, and we're going to come back some minutes again. So you can see that I've already sliced my onions and my tomatoes. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take it into the blending machine. I'm going to take part of the tomatoes. I'm going to take, let me say, almost all, but I'm just going to be left with a little. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I will make it later, so that the chicken will have some sauce. That is why I'm taking this, in case if you don't know. It's going to be like a little form of stew under it. You understand me? So I'm left with a little. So now I'm going to start blending. After I'm going to blend my. So in case you are blending, maybe you see it's not going very well. You have to just apply a little water. So as you can see, it's already blended. Okay, now as you can see, it's already blended, and now this here. So let's go back to the chicken and let's check. So as you will say, you see what I'm telling you. So it's very, very, very delicious now. It's scenting. It is scent well. When I mean, you can see. Can you see? You can see the good aroma. So now I'm about to take it out of the fire. So I have to off my gas. So now I'll be taking it out of the pot, so that I can on my fryer. You can see, because I'm going to fry it before I will make some kind of thing. So I have to on my fryer to allow it hot. So in case if you don't have this at home, you can also fry it a little in your own local way from your pot. So let's go. So I'm taking it out of the pot, so that it will be left alone with the water. You understand me? So I'm taking it out of the pot. As you can see, this is the chicken, and why this is the water. So I'm going to take the water, I'm going to take it out, because when I'm going to make use of the pot, so I'm going to wash my pot again so that I can apply the tomatoes. Now I've taken the time to wash my pot again, and don't forget the pepper that the tomatoes that we blend before. Now I'm going to take it back to fire again, so I'll just put it in a low fire. So in order to dry the water, so that is why I have to put this back here. Now I'm about to put the chicken into the fryer, so just wash. And don't forget, if you are using a local fryer, if you maybe like you don't have fryer, you want to use pot, or you want to use a fry pan, anything you wish you can use. So it's just a local way to make it. That's what we are doing here. So it doesn't compulsory that you toast is already going down because the water is being out. So now I have to put the water that I take out of the chicken again in. Do you know the reason why I'm doing this? In order to have taste on it. So because I retain the water, now I have to add it so that it can go down again. So while my chicken is still frying on the fire. So as you can see, the chicken is being fried. So now I have to take it out of the fryer. As you can see, this is the fried chicken here, and this is the steamed tomatoes. You can see it's very dry now. So now this is where the oil comes in. So I'm going to give it a little bit of oil, the groundnut oil, just a little. Then I'm going to apply. You can see the onions that I left over and the tomatoes that I left over. So I'm going to keep it aside and leave it for just a few minutes. And after I leave it for a few minutes to just get hot a little, so I'm going to leave it for a few minutes. I've made the onions is made. Now I have to apply the chicken. See, you can see me. So I have to turn it little by little along with my cameraman. So come and show them what I have here. As you can see, it's already set for eating. So with this, you can use it to eat peppers, anything of your choice. Even if you can even add rice if you want to use it to eat white rice, and you can also use it to drink maybe wine, soft wine. So this is all we have for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more of our different videos. God bless you all.